Hi everyone, I'm Andrea from Tupperware Brands. How's everybody? I hope you are all semua sihat. Dan hari ini saya berada di sini untuk to introduce to you the latest November Catalogue. Dan dalam musim ini, sekitar Malaysia dan di sekitar dunia, kita berada dalam satu situasi yang sangat membimbangkan, sangat is a very unique situation now around the whole world. So we are in a pandemic, but at the same time, we still are keeping safe and doing the best that we can to keep our family safe. So in this time, the Tupperware Brands has realized how important it is for us to have proper storage system for our family, for our kitchen, for our food. So this whole campaign is targeted towards eco storage. Yeah, so it's a very nice, fabulous campaign. Very useful campaign, very useful products. Memang ini adalah semua produk-produk yang essential di dalam dapur kita. So tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, let me introduce to you the blockbuster of the month. And the blockbuster of the month is a favorite of mine and a favorite of many households, I'm sure, yang dah ada sebelum ni. But this round is even better because kita ada dalam in a beautiful color. Yeah, the color is fabulous, and we have the set of the Smart Savers. Now this is a size 2, the most practical size, the most essential size. Memang kalau di dapur, inilah size yang paling menjadi kegemaran banyak-banyak keluarga, ya, sebab ini adalah size yang sungguh sesuai untuk keluarga kecil, keluarga besar. This is a popular size for small cabinet, for big cabinet. This is the fabulous size. Okay, so let me show you how the product works. It comes in a set of 4. Now if you see, it's a size 2. So when it is a size 2, 2 plus 2 becomes 4. So when you measure your cabinet, if it is a size 4, so you need to have, you can have 2 plus 2, you can have 3 plus 1, or you can have 4, or you can have 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, as long as it equals to 4. Macam ilmu hisab lah, like mathematics, okay? But this round, they have it in the square. Okay, so let me show you. Now, why I say this is a fabulous product, because it is so easy to open and close. Kalau kita tengok, dia punya tutup ada satu telinga yang sangat besar, dan dia punya base pun ada satu telinga yang sangat besar. So bila kita nak buka, kita tak payah nak fikir, oh nak buka daripada corner mana. It's so easy. It's from this corner. All you need to do, you put your thumb on the base here, you put the other finger on the seal, and you just lift. That's all. Yeah, and it's got a nice big surface. Now even though it is square, but the edges are round. Why? If you see the inside, the edges are round, so that cleaning is easy. Yeah, that's why they make it round on the edges, but at the same time the base is square, so it saves space. Now it has got a big window, so when you are storing, now when you want to close, before I show you storing, when you want to close, very easy, just put the seal on and press all the 4 corners. It's sealed. Now when you are storing, when you are stacking one on top of the other, you don't have to open the seal to see what's inside. From the big window you can see. Now what can you keep inside? This product is airtight, so you can keep anything. You boleh simpan biskut, you boleh simpan keropok, you boleh simpan Milo, you can keep Ovaltine, you can keep Horlicks, you can keep oats, you can keep anything lah. Whatever dry storage that you need in your kitchen. And if we count, there are many type of food that need dry storage containers. Now with this, you can organize even a small kitchen cabinet can be organized with all your various different kind of food. If you have it all in plastic bag, can you imagine what else is sitting inside your cabinet with your plastic bag? Not just your food, but makhluk yang lain, ya, yang duduk dalam you punya cabinet. But when you have it in your Tupperware, your food is safe. And at the same time, easily identified. If it is in the tin, you have to open the cover to see what's inside. Maybe Milo tin, but inside is something else. And then you push it to the back of your cabinet, and you have forgotten what's inside. Now you say, oh, okay, but what if I want a smaller size? Of course, Tupperware thinks about everything. Yeah. Now, for this campaign, when you buy the set of 4 of the Smart Saver number 2, you will get free. No need to pay. I know you want it, but you don't have to pay for it because you're going to get it free. And you're going to get not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 pieces of the Smart Saver Oval 2. 4. Yeah? You pay for 4 and you get 4 free. Now you see what I mean when I say 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Yeah? It all adds up to the same. The difference is dia punya kelebaran. Yeah? The usage is the same. The only difference is the quantity that you're going to put in. Now this one, if you have food that is smaller in quantity, then you use the oval. Now not only that, we have something else. You also have the square 4 as a P. This one is free, but you also have a square 4 as a PWP, and we have something brand new to show you. I think this is a fabulous item. And the multi-purpose, this one is a PWP. Now let me show what's so special about this item. Kalau kita buka tutup dia, let's have a look inside. Yeah, it's round. Let's have a look inside. Now you see this thing, this one can turn. So let's remove this, and inside you have a divider. Now why do you need a divider? Now let me tell you, in your kitchen there are some type of dry food that you need, but you don't need a lot. One of it is sagu. Biji sagu. Biji sagu you need to have in your kitchen, but you don't use a lot. So you can have biji sagu here. The other thing that we also need that is essential, especially kalau ada sesiapa yang ada sakit tekak dekat rumah, is barley. Barley is something that you don't need a lot of, because just a little bit, one kembang will be a lot. So you can have barley in the other one. And the other one, you can have now the new modern day, we all eat quinoa, right? So and quinoa also you don't need a lot, just a little bit, because once you boil it in the hot water, it will kembang. So you can have quinoa. Now how do you remove it? You don't have to take off you don't have to put a spoon or anything like that. That's why you have this, you put this on, and it can turn. So on that day, if you want to use sagu, you just turn it towards sagu. Now how do you know it's sagu? The container is transparent, so you can see what's inside. You just turn it towards sagu and pour out the sagu. The other two will not come out. Yeah. If on that day you need to boil barley, you turn it towards barley and pour out the barley. The other two will not come out. So you see how fabulous this item is. So this is a PWP with the Smart Saver. Alright, so don't miss getting your Smart Saver. One set is not enough. If you count all the different type of dry food, ya semua bahan-bahan kering yang kita ada di dalam dapur, lebih daripada, kalau tak silap saya, 30 ke 40 jenis. So cuba bayangkan berapa set. Kalau you nak beli sekarang, jangan tunggu. Sebab produk-produk ni, especially kalau blood blaster, cepat akan out of the BCO system. Yeah, so buy now. This is also a fabulous gift as a whole housewarming gift. Memang this is really good for people who are having babies. These are really good to keep milk powder, to keep the nipples, all the soothes and all that. Is fabulous. Okay, so get your set, 2 set, 3 set, 4 set. Get it now, and don't forget your PWP. Yeah. All right. So that's the first set that we have. Now to complement this set, this month we have a surprise in our campaign, because normally this product doesn't come out at the end of the year. It only comes out once a year, and that is the cake. Yeah, the cake set. This is a surprise for us, and the cake set comes in a beautiful box, in a beautiful gift box, and in 2 pieces of Smart Saver size 1. Now, if you look at the Smart Saver size 1, is equivalent to the Smart Saver size 2. Nampak tak? It's equivalent to the Smart Saver size 2. So this is how you measure what you need. So they have packed the cake in 2 pieces of the Smart Saver size 1 to complement your set tadi. Now inside here there are 2 different, remember how I asked you to open, one thumb here and your finger here, and just lift. Now inside here we have moist chocolate cake, And you can open up from the packet and leave the cake inside here. It's fabulous, yeah? It can last you a long time. And inside this one, we have, this one is citrus green velvet cake. Dekat luar semua makan red velvet ada boring already lah. So company come up with something different, and it is the citrus, rasa limau, rasa fruits, citrus velvet green cake. So get your set now, because this is an unusual time for the company to come up with cake, but at the same time they understand that this is gift giving season. Deepavali is coming up, Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up. Inilah masa banyak orang bagi hadiah. Companies give away gifts to their staff, and now with the service of Grab and Lala Move and all that, you don't have to come out from your house to send a gift. All you need to do is, company has also come up with a beautiful box. You just have to put a card and send it as a surprise to your family and to your friends. So make use of this opportunity now. You buy one set at retail price, you buy 2 sets at special price. So get your set now, stock is very little. Yeah? Alright, so that's the first set of storage system. Now the second set of storage system is a set that can go in your cupboard, in your fridge, in your car, on your dressing table, in the bathroom, in your handbag. Wow, multi-usage. And that is our half stackable set. Look at that. I tell you, the colors are beautiful. Now, why they call it half stackable? Because the size is half. Can you see that? It's beautiful. So you can put it this way when you are serving, or stack it up like that. Now, what I love about this product is dia punya cara membuka, ya. Letak satu jari di sini, dan here you have a lip here. So one here, and you just lift. So easy. Now inside, once again, is rounded edges. Inside is all rounded edges, so it's easy for you to wash. Yeah, and the whole base is transparent. So whatever you put inside, you can see, especially in the fridge. When you are storing in the fridge, you don't want to have to take out, open, look inside, close back, open, look inside, close back. One glance in your fridge, you can see what is inside. Now the back is flat, so it can go right to the back of the cupboard, flat without taking up any extra space, or right to the back of the fridge without taking up extra space. Yeah. Now what can you put inside here? This one is virtually airtight, not as airtight as the Smart Saver just now, but equally airtight. That means, that's why it is a small size. So small quantity of food yang akan cepat habis lah. Now my favorite when I sit at home and watch TV and all that is, I love to eat kuaci. That's a new passion of mine now, makan kuaci. Memang I love those sunflower kuaci, yeah. But you don't eat a lot of it, so a small container will do. What about dry sotong? These are all expensive, so you don't buy a lot, you buy a little bit. But at the same time, you want to have a container where you don't have to keep transferring everything inside here. When you sit in front of the TV, or if you're sitting in front of your computer, you just want to munch something, just take one container and easy, finish, close it and put it away. Yeah, so this is something essential. Semua rumah perlukan. Now, for this kind of containers that you are keeping in your cupboard, sometimes we have uninvited visitors to our house. You tahulah, tetamu yang kita tak jemput tapi dia datang juga. Yeah, and that is the Cik Siti lah, the tikus, right? So actually tikus, it's not that they love Tupperware. They say, oh, you know, I don't want to buy Tupperware because the tikus will eat all my Tupperware. They love Tupperware. No, it's not that they love Tupperware. They love what's inside the Tupperware. But at the same time, they cannot get the food that's inside the Tupperware. You see, when we transfer food from the plastic bag and transfer, sometimes we pour it in, sometimes we use our hands and put in. Or even though we pour in, later when we are eating, we use our hands, eat finish, the tangan tak cuci kan, terus tutup, and then we close like that. So the bekas makanan daripada kita punya tangan akan transfer kepada tutup ni. Now kalau you tengok, bila dia makan Tupperware, dia tak pernah gigit dekat dalam atau gigit dekat badan. Dia selalu gigit dekat all the tepi-tepi here. Why? Because the smell of the food is here. When we are closing it, we are actually transferring the food to this. So when you keep your containers away, if you know you have the risk of having these uninvited pests in your house, every time when you keep your containers away, just take a wet cloth and wipe. Yeah, remove the smell of the food and then you will find that your Tupperware is protected. But even though you have a bitten seal or anything, it's okay. You can always buy a spare part from the nearest business center. Okay, and so that's the fridge stackable. Don't miss that. Make sure you get your set today. Alright? Okay, now the next item that we have is something for your fridge and your freezer. More storage items, because in this during this time, we want to make sure that we have enough food in the fridge and in the freezer to cook. Even I, who before don't cook, I cook every day now at home. Yeah, simple lah. So you have some fish ball, you have some chicken fillets, you have a little bit of fish, maybe 2-3 pieces of dory fish. Simple. And then you just grind spices and separate lah. Every day, one container, take it out, goreng, dalam masa setengah jam, dinner is on the table. So you need to have small container. And that container must be able to go from your freezer to your fridge or into your freezer as well as in your fridge, the same container. You leceh lah kalau one container for the fridge, one different container from the fridge tak boleh masuk freezer. These are all feedback that we get from Tupperware customers. So the company listened to you and they have come out with this most brilliant product, and that is called the Chill and Freeze. That means you can use it in the fridge or you can use it in the freezer. Now this size, they have come out with this product before in many sizes, but this round they have come out with this. To me, I feel is the best size because it is the most practical size. It is the small 2 size, and you can put in chicken fillets, half a kilo of chicken fillets inside here. You can put in 2 packets of fish ball inside here. You can put in 4 pieces of tofu inside here, and you can freeze it. Yeah, you can freeze. You can also freeze ginger. Ginger jangan kopek ya, halia jangan kopek. You can freeze ginger. You can freeze serai. All inside here, freeze it up. Daun limau purut, ni adalah semua bila kita beli dalam satu paket besar. Tapi kita perlukan 1-2 saja. Dan takkan buang. Don't buang. Freeze it. Put it inside here and freeze it up. Anytime you need, just take one. Yeah. Now, how do you open? Very easy. You see this lip here? Just let me show you. Yeah. Let me put this down. Okay. All you need to do, always remember Tupperware. Always press the center. So press the center, lift, and finally put it out. That's it. Done. Yeah. It is strong. It is transparent. You can see what is inside. It's got a big open surface, so easy for you to transfer food. Now, anytime you put food in the freezer, jangan isi sehingga penuh. Sebab bila dalam freezer, makanan bila dia jadi beku, dia akan kembang. Yeah. So when you see there's a line here, always make sure that your food doesn't go above this line. Just stop there. So the freezing process is good. The freezing process is faster, and you actually take care and protect your container. Because if it is too full, when you take it out from the freezer, if you accidentally drop it, it will crack. And if it cracks, there's no warranty. Yeah. So that is why always fill up, stop here. Right? Don't fill until full. Okay. This is for the size 2. Now you have PWP, which is so cute. They have not come up with this size before, and it is the little one. Yeah, it's so cute. Now what you need, what you use this for? To me, I feel this one is very good for mothers who have got, fathers and mothers who have got small children in the house who are just starting to eat solid food. You can actually cook a lot and freeze inside here for your 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day for your baby. Yeah, or if you buy santan dan you pakai sikit, yang balance jangan buang. Freeze it up inside here. Bila you cook curry, you don't have to defrost the santan. Just the whole block, put it in the curry and it will cair. Don't waste. Yeah. So this is a very practical size. You can also portion control ice cream. If you have children who love to eat ice cream, you buy a lot and then you portion control. So one day you can only eat 1. Cannot eat more than 1. So this is how you portion control. Or sometimes you have maybe 4 different flavors of ice cream in your freezer, but semua container ada sikit. Take it all out and transfer inside here, and then you have safe space in your freezer. So you have multi-purpose. Now if you buy prawns, if you buy sotong, these are all things that you don't buy a lot. Yeah, this is where you store for 1 day's cooking. Alright, so ini adalah really practical item. So That one is storage for your fridge and for your freezer. Now, there is not to say a brand new item. This item has come out many times, but I always wonder why it never comes out in one piece. It always comes out in 2 pieces or 4 pieces. Now I tell you why. Because recently I have started, my children come over for breakfast every Sunday morning, and I have started baking for them. And I found a lot of simple baking recipes, but I always wonder why the company come out with 2. After looking at the recipe, I realized, and now we have that's a bowl. If you see, 2 medium and 2 small. Okay, I tell you why. Now that I'm started to bake a lot, I bake a lot of muffins. You know, you can do a lot of muffins. Kalau you beli dekat kedai, penuh dengan gula, so much gula, but less, especially if it's a fruit muffin, less fruits, less nuts, just a lot of sugar. So that one is not good for the family, and it's very expensive. Actually, to bake muffins is very cheap, so you can do it at home. You don't have to get it from the shop. Bake it at home is actually really easy. Lots of really wonderful recipes online. You can do blueberry muffins, you can do banana muffins, you can do cheese muffins, you can do jagung muffin, you can do pumpkin muffin. There's so many different things that you can use. All this leftover, you can turn it into a muffin. Yeah? Alright, now I tell you why too. Most recipes will ask you to sieve your flour, all your flour, the baking powder, baking soda, salt, and your flour in one bowl, and your wet ingredients in another bowl, and then either the wet ingredients go into the dry or the dry go into the wet, either one. But you need to have 2 mixing bowls. Yeah, and then sometimes you have egg white and egg yolk separated to make one adunan. So you can have egg white and egg yolk, right? So you have enough mixing bowls. Now, if you look at the mixing bowl, you have a seal, and the seal has got 2 ears here. Can you see? It's so easy. Remember, every time when you open Tupperware, always press the center and remove the seal this way. Okay? It has got a holder here. So what you do, you put this finger in here and hold this way and bancho. So you have a good grip. If it is flat on the table, you can hold this and hold this way so you have a good grip. Now, it is a nice, big, smooth surface and non-scratch. So even if you use hand mixer, it will not scratch. Now, if you are somebody who bakes a lot for business, another idea for you is you can actually prepare all your flour ahead of time, 1 container for 1 adunan. So you can label it muffin, scones, cookies, and then you measure and sieve, ya. Ayak tepung you sebelum buat semua campuran. Because you have a seal, you can seal it up and you can store it. So every time you want to bake muffin, you just pull out the muffin one. Just pull the muffin one out. You want to bake scone, you just pull. Especially those of you who do for business. Or even if you do for family, bake your own. Why buy? It's so easy. So many recipes online. Ingredients are easy. Malas pergi kedai, just order online. Get all the ingredients into your house and bake for your family. Yeah, the muffins are healthier. You can adjust it to the to suit your family's taste and the health of your family. Kalau ada siapa yang ada kencing manis, remove off the sugar. So you can adjust it accordingly. You can do carrot muffins. You can do all the wonderful recipes out there. But you need to have these bowls. And 1 is not enough. So the company has come up with a set of 4, and this round it is a really good price. So get your set now before it runs out. Every home must have at least 2. It is airtight, it is liquid tight, so you can use it for baking, you can use it for gravy, you can use it to carry around, multi-purpose. Yeah, alright, so that's the bowl. Now we have one more, which is the crystal wave lunch container. I'll just show you when you want to put it into. This one is microwavable safe. Now when you want to reheat in a microwave, always make sure you open this little black catch. Buka ya, jangan tutup. Mesti buka supaya dia boleh panas. Bila you nak store, bila you nak bawa, bila nak masuk fridge, baru tutup. Okay. Now when you are opening the cover, always make sure the cap is open first. Open one side and open the other side and pull it up. Bila you nak tutup, jangan tutup ni dulu. tutup yang besar dulu. Jalankan jari you, tutup, baru tutup yang ini. Alright? Now, ini adalah sesuatu setiap rumah perlukan. Sebab belen-belen makanan daripada makan malam, masuk sini, masuk dalam freezer. Just have all this, it takes so little space in your fridge. And you can store, you can take it. What I do is I have 4 of this in my kitchen at all times. Actually, I have 8 in my kitchen at all times. And every time I cook, I will put lunch the next day for my 4 children. Yeah, my 2 sons, my daughter and my daughter-in-law, they all have lunch. So everybody takes 1 container, go home the next day to go to work. And then I have another 4 standby for when they bring back. So that's why I said 1 is not enough. You need at least 8 to 10 pieces. So get your set now in the beautiful red color. It is microwave safe, so you don't have to worry. Now when you microwave, jangan microwave lama-lama, 2 minutes, 3 minutes maximum. Okay? Alright, now we come to a brand new item that we have in our campaign this month. And it is the thermal stacking containers. Now this is a flask, but it is a big flask. Besar punya, ya. Now when you want to use it, you can use it for food, you can use it for drinks, you can use it hot or cold. Kalau you pergi McDonald's dan nak beli soft serve ice cream, jangan lupa bawa ni. Kalau you pergi Godiva to buy the soft serve ice cream, don't forget to bring this. Don't take their containers. Take this one because it can keep it frozen for up to 6 hours. Yeah. So all you need to do, twist it open. Nice big opening. Fill it up and close. Twist it and close. Now you have 2 sizes. Now why? If you want to carry food to work, you can have your rice in here, panas-panas, nasi masak, terus masuk sini. And you can have a soup or curry in here. And bila you nak buka, when you want to open it, especially if you put hot, and when you open, it's a bit difficult because it's got suction and inside to keep it hot. So if you notice on the top here, there's a button. So when you press this button, you actually release the pressure. So now it is easy to open. Yeah, remember. Kalau panas-panas dekat dalam sini, dia ada pressure dekat dalam to keep it hot. So macam mana you nak release, sebab bila you nak buka nanti macam tu a bit difficult, ya. So you press this button, release the pressure and then open. Now if you are carrying this around, a lot of people carry backpacks nowadays. So if you want to carry food to work, rice, your soup or your gravy inside here, or you have maybe porridge inside here, and you have your coffee inside here. So supaya you tak payah nak pakai 2 tangan, lepas tu kunci kereta, lepas tu handphone, lepas tu handbag, macam-macam, ya. So all you need to do, this one, just twist it and it stacks. See? It stacks. That's why it's called a stacking thermal container. Yeah? It's so brilliant. So then when you want to open, just twist. That's all. Okay? Just twist it out. Make sure you hold the cover and twist. Okay, so you have 2 sizes. So get your set. Now you can go both ways, yeah. This way boleh, this way pun boleh. All the covers fit the bases. Alright? Okay, and it comes in a box, a gift box. So perfect for gift giving, and the color is so beautiful. Alright, so now, and plus, this is not a new item, but it's got a new color. And that is the rectangular water dispenser. Dalam musim ini, kita patut minum banyak air. Now this one is a 10 liter. You don't have to say, oh no, I don't have functions in my house. No need function. Why need function? This is how you control water intake for your whole family. Ya. Pastikan semua orang minum air. Kalau ada 5 orang dalam rumah, just nice. This one can hold 10 liters of water. In the morning when you wake up, use your Nano Nature water filter, fill it up, 10 liters of water, and put this on the counter where everybody can access it easily. So each person should drink minimum 2 liter times 5 is 10. All you need to do, lift up the pipe, fill up your cup, close the pipe. Now if you don't want children playing opening, closing, this white color cap here, when you want to fill, make sure you press it open. When you are done filling, close this. So even though you play with the pipe, the water will not come out. And you can lift up, put here, put there, put all over the place. It doesn't just have to stay because it's got a beautiful handle. You can carry it around. So make sure your home has at least 2, especially when you have functions. You need one for hot, one for cold. Masa tu lah kita nak cari, siapa ada bottle dispenser. No lah, buy and keep now. Plus, got box. So, perfect as a gift. Okay, so that is a brand new color introduced to our regular catalogue. Now, finally, we come to the level gift. Are you ready to see the level gift? The level gift, kali ni, wow, company very generous give us this level gift, yeah? And it is the insulated bowls. It comes in 3 different sizes. You have the small one for the level 1, the cover, and the ladle. For your hostess, you have the medium size, and for the level 2, you have the big one. So I'm going to demonstrate to you one of it, yeah? Okay, now I want you to see it. Each one comes in, the level 1 comes in 4 pieces, but the hostess and the level 2 comes in 5 pieces. You have the cover, you have the seal, the ladle, and you have 2 different bowls. Now, why do they call it insulated? Because when you have a double layer like this, it can keep warm or it can keep cold in a more effective way. Or you can use it as 2 different bowls, or you can use it as 1. Now, if you want to keep it hot, put hot water inside here, put this in, press it down, put your food in, and close. So you keep your food hot. Or kalau cold, you put ice water if you're putting fruits inside. Now, if you are, and then if you want to put the, the ladle, rather than put here, put there, and then all flies and all that, everything, the ladle goes inside the bowl. You see the seal here, which has got the hole. This one goes this way. So, you have the ladle inside. Sorry, I'm putting it the wrong way, yeah? Okay. So, you have the ladle inside, and at the same time, it's closed tight. Alright? Now, when you want to store, if you want to use it as 2 separate bowls, take out the cover, take this out. So, instead of having 1 dish, you now can have 2 dishes. This cover goes on the smaller bowl, and this cover goes on the bigger bowl. And this is a seal. So, now you have 2 different containers for the price of 1. So, actually, this campaign, the level gift, is not 3 bowls, but it is actually 5 bowls. So make sure you get your set of level each time you put in your 950 order. Jangan kurang daripada tu. Make sure you hit maximum level 2 to get your set. Now we also have for 5 days only the straw tumbler. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to assemble the straw tumbler. Now why I say straw tumbler? Because there's a straw inside. This is 750 slim. It has got a handle, so it is easy. And the straw, if you look inside the seal, this white one, the straw goes in here. Okay, goes in here. And the straw is reusable straw. You can wash it. Make sure you get your straw brush, put it inside, and seal. Now, bila you nak minum, you angkat, carry this, and pull the cap all the way back. Can you see? The nozzle comes out for you to drink. When you're finished, push and push down. That's it. And you have a straw tumbler, easy. Glamour lah, ladies. Yeah? Glamour. Kalau kadang-kadang dengan muncung besar, kadang-kadang kita nak glamour macam tu, oh tertumpah dekat baju. But now with the straw, wah senang, glamour. Lipstick semua nak minum pun senang. So dainty and so elegant. Right? So it comes in 2 colors, pink and black. One for you, one for husband. One for you, one for boyfriend kalau belum kahwin. Okay? One for daughter, one for son. So you can have, this is the PWP, but for 5 days only. Jangan tunggu. Make sure you get your set now. And finally, we have the tissue box. This is the order builder for this campaign. This is the back page, PWP. This is a tissue box, di mana you put all your tissues inside here rather than keeping it in the box. Transfer everything inside here, and each time you want to pull, just pull out. You can have wet tissue. Wet tissue inside here stays wet. Wet tissue in the plastic will become dry. Especially if you are buying wet tissue to clean your kitchen. The tissue is very big, yeah. Dan you kadang-kadang you pakai separuh jalan, yang balance all dah kering already. Then when it's kering, there's no use for it already. So keep it inside here and it remains moist, wet until the end. So you have two colors. You have the peach color and you have the purple color to match the theme of the month. So there you are, everybody. This is a fabulous campaign, especially for storage. Every single product that I have shown you, you need it as essentials for your kitchen. So make sure you get all the sets. Don't wait, get your set now. Send this out to all your downlines, send it all to all your friends, because everybody is being very cautious during this time all over the world. Semua orang dalam musim bimbang, semua orang dalam musim berjaga-jaga untuk keluarga. So setiap orang, setiap keluarga, setiap rumah tangga perlukan semua barang asas ni. So jangan miss to get your set, yeah. And I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the button, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I thank you everyone for enjoying this video with me, and I've had a wonderful time showing the latest products to you. Till we meet again in my next video, have a wonderful November, make it your best month ever, and enjoy all these beautiful products that the company has set for you. Thank you everyone, bye!